Welcome to Level Up, Resources for Upper Year Students. In this video, I address using sources effectively. You bring your own unique approach to a topic as you build on evolving knowledge from previous scholars. By entering this academic conversation and using ideas from others, you are building your own intellectual credibility. The process of paraphrasing, summarizing, and attributing other authors' ideas and words acknowledges and thanks those writers for their contributions to the academic field. The way that you integrate evidence into your paper allows you to approach a topic in a unique way. The focus should be on what you are saying rather than on what any individual source is saying. However, you do need to use evidence from others to support your argument. The way you blend the evidence into your words depends on your discipline and the conventions of academic discourse. When integrating evidence into your paper, signaling allows your reader to know that a paraphrase, a summary, or a quote is coming. Signaling helps to distinguish your thoughts from those of the source authors. The first signaling method is the author prominent approach, where the authors are integrated into the body of the sentence. For example, Connolly and Obie in 2021 study underwater marine archaeology in the Kawartha Lakes region to determine past Indigenous occupations. The authors, Connolly and Obie, are placed prominently at the beginning of the sentence. They are the focus or actors of the sentence. The verb study is the signal verb or the verb of attribution. There are many different verbs of attribution that have slightly different meanings and nuances. The Academic Skills website has a list of verbs of attribution to help you integrate sources as you write. The second way to integrate evidence through signaling is information prominent. In this case, the documentation or the citation goes at the end of the sentence or phrase and emphasizes the information presented. For example, underwater marine archaeology is studied in the Kawartha Lakes region to determine Indigenous occupation. Connolly and Obie, 2021. As in the previous example, the attribution is to the authors, Connolly and Obie, but the authors are located in a less prominent location in the sentence. The information in the sentence is highlighted. The previous examples used APA 7 documentation style for the in-text citation of the sources. For your discipline, there may be a specialized documentation style. Check your course syllabus, assignment instructions, or ask your professor about what style to use for your lab reports and papers. There are examples of many documentation styles on the Academic Skills website. There are two other aspects of integrating evidence in your writing to consider. First, it is important to situate or position the piece of evidence in the context that was intended by the original writer. When situating evidence, you make it clear to your reader how the original author presented their argument. And secondly, you choose a piece of evidence because it supports your argument, but the evidence does not speak for itself. Your synthesis is the glue that holds the pieces of evidence together, demonstrating how the evidence supports your point. The Academic Skills website has further information and examples of how to situate and synthesize evidence in your writing. You can book an appointment with an academic skills instructor for a Zoom, email, phone, or an in-person appointment.